Hello, everyone. Good morning. We are going to play some more Path of Exile. Um, I did play a little bit off stream, and I did get into cruel difficulty with my Amazon character. Uh, it wasn't too bad. I did have trouble with Doriani. I think he just has too much HP now. I think all rares right now have too much HP. Because I am doing a fair amount of damage. But I have yet to find the companion I'm looking for. So, that's still a struggle. And I don't want to take the companion node where it allows me two companions. Because I will have to sacrifice 30% defenses to be able to have that. So, not really a fan. And I think it's reduced defenses, which is multiplicative, versus... Oh, I know. It's less defenses, so it's multiplicative. Not reduced, which is additive, so it's even worse. To get that node. So it's just not really worth doing at all. Yeah, rolled up out of bed and decided why not? Let's just go ahead and get frustrated with Path of Exile, right? Nothing can go wrong with this. So, here I am. Ready to be frustrated. Also doing my best to wake up. But man, this loading screen. It's really thinking about life choices. Man, it just... Guess I'm playing Loading Screen Simulator today? Deep Fried Meme Lich. That's an amazing name to just load into. Alright. that has a lot of. Uh, See, my crossbow shot has 2k DPS. So, like, let's look at. Let's get options. Let's look at advanced info, right? So I'm sitting at 1,000 damage per second just with the shot, the projectile itself. And then. So. And the pulse does 4k when I'm able to hit them with the lightning element. So. The galvanic shards. I think most of the damage for galvanic shards is off the beam. There's 3k there, right? So it's pretty impressive stuff. But it's not. It's not that strong. Like, take a look here. See, I do have stuff to craft if I want it.
What have we got? Take a look.
So, it does have one. But it's... See, that's gonna be the best crossbow right now. Because... Oh, no, never mind. This has bolt speed. Good. Alright, so this would be the best base, because it's level 45. That's the one I need. Unfortunately...
That'll be useful.
It just has fire damage on it. So I need it to roll.
Till next time.
So I need physical damage. It has attack speed, so that's good. Because I do want attack speed on my crossbow. And then dex. So, like, it's already turning into something I don't want to spend any more currency on. So, just sell to this guy.
Not bad.
And I can't even, yeah. Alright,
See you.
so let's go out here. Hopefully I can find something to go ahead and finally companion, because I'm looking for a haste aura, or I'll even settle for physical damage at this point for now. I do want a haste aura though. If I can get a physical damage aura, then. But I would like the physical damage aura to be with something else. As an aura. Gotta wait for it to load. Just gotta give it a sec. Okay. So, like, rotten wolves are considered beasts. Okay. So they're not undead. These are undead. The hag is humanoid. But, like, I'm having a problem actually shocking consistently. It's just first time load in combat. It's just kind of rough. But like, see this? It's just a magic, so I gotta go like this, and then it's dead. But keep in mind, I do have a ton of lightning penetration. fight. So, like, watch how long it takes me to actually shock her. How many clips? It's like 4 clips, 5 clips now? There we go. Now I finally got a shock. See, now I can't do it because now I'm getting bum rushed by the dogs. What's the dog doing? She got stunned. Still, there we go. See, like, I can do a fair amount of damage if I can get the shot to go. But that's the challenge. And then when I switch ammo types, it doesn't always start, like, firing when I switch ammo. So, like, that's frustrating, but... yeah. But I do have directions I'm going on my tree to help with ailments. We'll see if that does help. So basically, and then we're going here. Help and restoration for those elements. It'll be nice. Over down here and get reload speed. After I grab that, and then this would be nice. Add more penetration. Makes chance to shock with more penetration. And then lightning damage to be lucky. This and this one. Either way, it's two. So I do want this because it'll double dip with my accuracy. Because if I stack dex and I stack accuracy, which is what I'm doing to get physical damage off my passive, my ascendancy, then I will also get benefits from development too. Yeah. So I need to make my way there too, which it looks like the best way for me to do that. Is just to I want this movement speed, skill speed, skill speed. Attack speed, cast speed, work rest speed. Okay. So that's reload speed and everything too. So that's 16% skill speed. This is just pure reload speed. I do. I already have a lot of buttons to press right now. I'm just trying to figure because I have a full thing. Like once I get the companion looking for it, I guess I could put my curse on that button. I even have a 100% chance to shock support in front of this skill. It doesn't even consistent with shock. It's like, damn. It does say it has to be a lightning element. But the things with ailment thresholds being redone, you can definitely tell that because my Herald of Thunder is not consistently proccing. That they definitely destroyed it. So that that's where I can go. It's inside. Check out the optional boss to give me cult resist.
No common beast could carve out something of this size.
Man, I have to say, having a pretty okay start. They definitely did slow down the game because there are a lot of boss fights that lasted a lot. Like at the beginning, obviously, I didn't have a problem with bosses. And your aura, extra cold damage.
Shake up the dust.
So I'm dead
Let's
anyway.
fight. And that's that.
Deal a lot of damage. I think I'm sure that this is. It's really rough when you want a specific thing on the crossbow and you just can't find it.
Take this.
It's easier to apply ailments if you do more damage. That goes with any ailment. Problem is like you have to like immune over them because they have so much ailment resistance. I made It's the boss. Okay.
Your torment clearfell no longer, you slimy bastard!
See that? It's like
The tail!
it burrows under, seems to get shocked. That's annoying, but it's fine. Burrows under, seems to get shocked again. The shock burst rounds can't shock on its own. Come on. Thought that was shock. Yeah, the big knife. Of course, and then he does this when he finally gets it. Come on. When the larks pop up so I can attack it.
The tail!
That.
Devoured your last, you have.
I'm getting a bunch of skill chips for 11, which is fine. Because I think level 11 skill gems are pretty cool. Ah. Hit my hand on my desk. Anyway.
Welcome to the camp of the law. All the some I fear this.
A woman.
I ran like wouldn't that for me. Here we go.
If you find a mine down
Thank
there, you'll bring it back.
Buff Herald of Thunder so it does more damage. Okay. I think I got all of the passes this part, so I'm actually gonna swing down here. Probably get this. Get this. And then continue onward. Because I do need duration of shocks, that way I don't have such a small window to have my damage window open.
Ah,
Yeah.
not bad. Farewell, hero. Oi.
Probably should just focus on checked out skills. It's added fire damage. I would like added lightning damage and added physical damage. Until I can get the 3 dragons. Once I can get 3 dragons, then I can.
Till next time.
It's
Sorry.
excessive. She does have a ring, but it's very much to pass. Alright. Just run out of quick bell. There's no point in teleporting. So either I have to go, I'm pretty sure I just have to go up here. Up into the northeast. Like, I'm doing my best to try to make this comfy. And then there's a relic. And it's just, it's really difficult. And, like, also, if I could just get a companion, because I have my companion notes ready. If I could just get a companion with either extra physical damage aura or haste, or even accuracy. Like, if they have like an accuracy aura, just give me something that I can tame that's useful. So, like, if they can give me accuracy, then I don't have to put it on my character.
Thrill of the odds.
So the werewolves are considered these fall damage shocks. This is an undead. Would you look at that? Big surprise there. It's an undead.
A clean kill.
Like, all damage shocks would be nice, because that would make it easier for them to apply shock, or, I won't have to try so hard to keep shock on myself.
This here was someone's home.
Aquifer exploded. It's chaos resistant. It's undead. She teleported at me to make sure the magma bear blew up in my face. That's a... I was like pressing over like it was gonna spray. Ammo back. I died.
Wrath and don't discriminate. It twists witches and innocent.
Let's see. Yeah. Well, that's a level 1, so obviously. She's on a different character. Different skill. Lightning exposure probably would be the next thing. See, like, I can give it precision. I'm gonna need a precision already, so I'm gonna need this. Even if it doesn't want to be there. I'm gonna have to...
Wrath and don't discriminate. It twists witches and innocents alike.
So, stay. That helps heal me.
Damned fiend!
Just can't believe I can't find one rare that I... It's a different tangle. That that later. And it has to be a beast, unfortunately. So that's the reason why there's 10. Giant tree thing was considered a beast. So that's cool.
Not even the trees have escaped this rot.
Man, I just can't hit there with those. Of course, it's aiming at everything but. Is how much health this thing is? To be fair, it's not like they buff their damage too, so it's not really that they're worth threatening, it's just forcing you to have to do mechanics of the fight instead of burning them alive. Like 2 seconds, but they did want to say they wanted to slow the game down, so I guess they succeeded, but
Nature's hurting, and only stop.
well, this is nice, but the light is kind of worked.
Nature's hurting, and only stopping this wrathing will set it right.
Oh man. What is people? So.
Bring it on!
It just feels like not only is there a lack of rares, but then when I finally find a red that has something I want, it's not a beast. So I can't do anything about it. This is what I was looking for.
Aye, it yet lives. But by what foul means?
And now we need to find our way to the Red Veil. Okay. Oh, Trail of Lightning. Trail of Lightning. Elemental Resistance Aura and Trail of
Over
Lightning.
here.
Alright. Let's try this. It costs 35. Does Trail of Lightning always bleeds? So I need a body piece with more. So I would need to take off. Can I like support it with this? I can't. Oh, it only costs 24 spirit, so I should be able to do it. It says 24 spirit, so I should be fine to use both. Why is it have an exclamation point? Okay, so now I have at least a defense minion. So now I got two.
Fragmentation.
So
Right. Fragmentation round. Element using taint.
so they cost 24. It says 35.4% spirit reservation. Is that why does it cost even less than that when I'm actually toggling it? It says 24% spirit. Oh, it's 24% of the spirit. It's not 30 spirit. That's right, it uses a percentage, and since I've reduced that by 30%, so it would cost like 40% spirit. And now it's only 24. So really 50% of my spirit I can use with two companions. Okay, so I'm getting a second companion node next turn. Okay. Okay, so I got a defensive one now. And I also get a buff being in its presence, which is the aura radius. So I can tell when I'm in its presence. So it's giving me not only it's a really slow moving minion now. I'm outside of its radius. Oh wait, no, I gave it reduced. Okay, gotta switch up. I need increased heal. Yeah, 'cause it says lesser. So I need increased heal. I don't think that really affects too much though. I will be real. Okay, so it just teleports back to me. Doesn't go through a revive or anything. Is it the light trail that's automatically putting? Hold on. Bleeding. Okay. Well, I mean, it's a plus because I'm not only getting the buff from it, just being in its area. Yeah, everything's also getting shocked from. Just gotta revive though. How long does it take? That's back.
Already died.
So,
Well enough.
being in its presence, I'm also getting a buff. These are demons? The flowers are demons. I didn't know that. Oh, this guy has a haste aura, and of course he's... Yeah, he's not glowing, because he's not a beast. So lame. But that lightning round automatically shocks, so they can't be ailment. Like, they can't resist that. That's a good way to circumvent the problem. Of course, see? That's what I'm talking about. Like, the haste aura. I would like that. It was an undead, so couldn't team instant. One of the jewels.
Aye, I'm hearing voices now. And yet the spirits stay silent.
I need more strength because
Aye,
the
I'm hearing
crossbows
voices
that
now.
I'm able to
And yet
use
the spirits stay silent.
said it was red because of the action. Okay, so I have to go more strength in. So here.
Proof of me prowess!
They're dying a lot, but to be fair, they're just temporary auras. Jeez, you just double summon him? That works.
Let your blade fall where it will. Your fight's done now.
It's your construct though. I can dismantle that for things. Yeah, I don't know why I picked this up. But
Shock bell.
do now. So, yeah. Sure, I still have this. I have this.
Spirits in the trail. Guess I can help move that for you. Bye then. Here I would have. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
So, oh wait. Oh, that's the reason why it had quality. Dumb. It killed damage. Second instance. Shouldn't have, it wasn't instant. Okay, that long. Stab this one.
What happened here?
Stab this one. Stab this one.
He's unconscious. Bye.
So I have to. Do I have to, or can I just move forward? No, I would have to go back because then she'll tell me to go to. Whatever place, whatever it's called.
The wound on Grim Town.
Grim Techno. Yeah. So teleport back here. Tangle nearby. I know I got the teleport. It's kind of nearby. Unfortunately, I can't use the waypoint to teleport the checkpoints. But this beast is gonna die a lot.
Some strange magic's taken hold of these roots.
If the Fey spirit. The old magic still thrives. The ways
Nothing like a spot of song to chase away the bloom.
Notice I didn't run into the hunt guy. This is a bleed. Bleed seems to be a really popular beast type program. Oh, here we go. Maybe if I'm lucky, it'll fly it to influence another beast.
Don't let up. There it goes.
I'm dead.
Finish
damage shocks. Boy, that would be really nice.
Don't give up now.
That was almost a challenge.
So,
We're wearing it down. Fuel that up. Spirits. Some said you. It's not like you. Watch yourself, traveller. Come on now. Let's end this.
why are you talking smack? It's over. I killed the beast. At least Einhar knew when to back off.
Strike! For it slips away.
Nothing's slipping away. Trouble. Oh, okay. I found a druid and I was thinking of it before.
Man or beast? What are you?
He's a beast, apparently. Standing on the lightning room. Oh crap, I got stun locked. Cool. Gotta love how like, that's my main problem with this game so far, is stun lock. I've been stun locked more times than I ever have. I guess I gotta invest in stun threshold. So just another thing that you need to have on your gear. And of course, you have shots. There we go. That. How long it takes for me to shock? And I'm not even getting shocked for myself, I'm getting it for my minion. My minion came back. Minion did. Just trying to do damage, but every time I try to do any type of damage,
I only hope the Asmeri have kept clear of this rot.
Sunlock is really a problem.
The
It's
hunt's done.
so sorry. At least I can see where I've gone. So it didn't reset the minimap. Hey, it's a great way. It's the coffins. Quickly! Oh, my family! Well, so the ghoul commanders are demons. You think that being a ghoul, they'd be undead? Oh, I could actually see the tornadoes this time. Imagine them letting me see that.
The fruits of my labour.
Which yours, or... You know... No. Quack, quack, quack.
The hunt is on.
I'm still gonna get some spirit, so I'm not really pressed too much on it's like another companion is just gonna be another 24% spirit, which is 30 spirit now. But if I get 90 spirit, that's gonna be 45. So it's only gonna leave me 25% spirit. Or there's only gonna leave me 25 spirit.
Time this tomb earned its name and kept the praetor's wife good and buried.
You're gonna drop me an inscribed ultimatum and tell me it's not gonna give me ascendancy points, then nah. Not doing it. I don't like ultimatum. Sanctum's pretty mid. At least with this build. Guess I could tear those things apart. Just by getting close to them now. Resistance.
No rest for the wicked, eh? And that's that.
Is it dropping greater life flasks in here? Like I get it's Act 1. But this is Act 1 cruel. There's no reason for greater life flasks. Like I feel like things like that, cluttering up the drop pool, need to stop. There's a BG2 guy. He's hasty, but it doesn't give haste. Only have like 2 main skills, which I think they both have 3 sockets. Yeah, they both have 3 sockets. Could get Herald of Thunder now, so. Getting these night guys, you gotta play melee with. Which Herald of Thunder I might get. So I can put precision on. Yes.
My love, I call to you.
Poison of bone. Now, hold still. Insolence! Beloved Draven, aid me! Insolence! Poison of bone. Now, hold still. My love, I call to you! Sacrificial souls. Risen of bone.
Even your witchcraft couldn't save you.
Really just how much penetration will I have after all this? So I'll put lightning pen on top of this. It's 15%. It's 30%. %42%. 57%. It's 57% pen. And then if I put lightning penetration on that too, that's another 20%. So I penetrate almost 70% resistances. Do I really need a curse on top of that? I guess if they're lightning resistant too, yeah. If they get lightning resistant modifier with a map having lightning resistance. Yeah. Shit. Sucks. So many things I could support. Let's go find Raven. Yeah, I'm missing out on the damage. I'm gonna go ahead and precision on my Herald. It's 10 more spirit costs, but I've got it to use. Might as well use it for now because I don't know how long it's gonna take me to find another spirit. So. Precision around. Wanted to do with stay in reading. What can that be supported by? Meat shields. It is a minion, so a lot of the stuff. That would be nice. I think meat shield is probably the play, but I'm not. That way it can stay alive longer. And give me more resistances. How many resistances does it give me? Because I'm at 16, 28, 18. Say. 16, 28, 18. So it gives 10% resistances with the aura. I mean, better than nothing.
You're mine.
Basically, the minions are there for utility anyways. Our shit was a little faster, though. I don't have enough points. I will, after I level up again, 15% movement speed. This has fire and cold resistance. This has light resistance with 112 and stun threshold. 12 life though. I might have to keep that. It's gonna kill it. Like, of course. Better give me something else. It has to be either over here or just to the south.
Foul thing.
Look at all of those bodies. And you just there. So.
Reckon it's time to put this Draven to bed.
Oh, what's this? Wait, is that a rogue exile?
Rot!
Yes, it's a rogue exile. I was like, wait a minute.
Tinctures won't save you. Venom! Those flasks of yours won't save you.
Man, she's talking a lot of smack.
This might sting a little.
Quit running around this thing.
They all die, eventually.
So her leaping up in the air doesn't count as her on the ground. Which makes sense, but at the same time, this is really annoying.
Hold still now.
I'm gonna have to fight her again. At the time. I need blast charges. They're too tanky. Like, for the amount of damage that they're doing because they're using skills. Oh my god, okay, I was gonna say,
Still now.
that was gonna be really annoying. Of course, and then she's immune in the air. We're not immune in the air. How come she gets to be?
They all die.
Like, that's bull!
That turns against you.
And then she does that much damage? Oh my god. Rogue Exiles are stupid. GGG, what are you doing? What is this crap? We take damage when we're flipping through the air. Why didn't she? I don't understand this game's logic at all.
The hunt is on.
Slow down the game, okay? Slow down the game, but you make everything freaking really difficult? Like, there's no room for counterplay against her. It was just use up your blast and you die.
A clean kill. Fruit to be labor.
And she spammed flipping through the air, so it's like you can't do any damage to her, but she's out there damaging you. She was ailment resistant because it was taking me forever to even apply shock. At least with the monsters, they seem a little less ailment resistant than that. You can't give Rogue Exiles gear from what we can get and let them have their monster modifier change that you've given them, because they are considered, like you said that you adjusted this, but they're still considered unique monsters. Wow. Yeah, she was doing chaos damage, so yes, I have no resistance. That hurts. I'll admit that, but it was the fact that she was invulnerable every 2 seconds because she wanted to do the damn flip to throw down the spores on the ground. Why is it that we take damage when we do it, but she didn't? So I tried using that skill before. When I was playing like a poison build. And I was thinking, oh yeah, if I flip through the air, I'm not gonna get damaged. Yeah, I was wrong. Completely.
You will have eternity to regret your intrusion here. I will end your meaningless life. The spirit's hunger. Rend your soul.
Look at that, I can't even apply shock to this guy. I've got over 100% chance to shock. Or not 100% chance to shock. 100% chance of base to shock. Oh, I got hit twice. Once with them swinging the sword, and the second time with the projectile. That's why I killed him. That's cool.
Your soul will join my steeple of death.
Oh, okay.
Your soul is
Oh, okay, so the shocked ground didn't want to appear? Is that the logic you're gonna tell me right now?
friend. Your soul.
I have to rely on the shocked ground to actually shock him so I can do my damage.
My beloved Asinia, friend. Your soul.
The request.
Soul is mine. Friend. Your soul.
Hey. There's nothing but a nuisance in this one.
The Eternals will never surrender. Cut down. Your soul is mine. I require your aid, Asinia.
I answer your call.
Your soul is mine. I will end your meaningless life. Cut down. Succumb to the
I'm out of use.
soul is mine. I require your aid, Asinia.
I am here by the level.
Cut down.
He died.
Spirits are mine. My beloved Asinia.
Yeah, I
Your request.
with the reflection, it's really not the time to be botting me. Go away.
You will have eternity to regret your intrusion here. I will end your meaningless life. The spirits yearn. Cut down. Your meaningless life ends now. I require your aid, Asinia.
I am with you, General.
Stop me.
Well, that was a good chunk of damage I just did.
Friend, your soul.
And he's getting all of these spirits.
The spirits yearn. Your intrusion will be punished. Asinia, intrusion will be punished.
At your request.
Succumb to the Empire. I am your master. Cut down. Asinia, join me.
I am here by the level.
Hello. How are you?
Soul is mine. Your meaningless life ends now. Cut down. Asinia, join me.
I answer your call.
Your meaningless life ends now. Your soul is mine. Spirits are mine. Asinia, join me. Intrusion will
I
be
am
punished.
here by the level.
Yes.
Soul is mine. Intrusion will be punished. Your meaningless life ends now. I am your master.
Thank God.
We as Mary are older still, eternal.
is this? Graves? Isabel, Torko, Callum, the family of Count Lachlan of Ogham. My family! This doesn't make any sense! They're dead! Those bastard Eternals! I must make them pay! I must make them suffer!
The only problem I have with the shock round is yes, it's like unresisted shock, so that's nice, but it makes it hard to. Okay, I rolled, but because of the chilled ground, it wouldn't let me roll again. I really hate that that chilled ground really can do that. That's really dumb. Taking 8,000 damage with no shock. Like, I can use Voltaic Mark. It's just another button I have to press, though. I shouldn't have to, if I'm supporting on the lightning ability with added chance to shock, I think that would be enough to shock. And it's doing quite a bit of damage. Not like I'm 0 DPS, but it's just like... At what point is this enough? I think. Isn't me actually putting in shock. The shock. Okay. I thought he'd be aiming at where I was going. Yeah, more chill ground. Sure, why not? Not like I wanted to move at all. Sometime today? Here we go. Finally in quick edition. Stack all of your abilities and chill me. Jeez.
Rest now. You're with your king at last.
Oh. Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and go back here to deliver the ring.
Held a little while. See, well, you pay them a visit. Watch yourself out there.
You found. I don't know how it's in my. Stay safe. This. So. The wound on the grin.
This hooded one is here on. Stick to the cairns. Ah, the hero. Guess I can help move that for you.
And the reload times are really low. But
I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. But cheers.
so we'll say that. Enough to roll again.
Remember us when you're famous, eh?
Oh, this is a regular storm, right? Wait, so if there's these are lesser physical damages that you can. There is a regular version of these that gives more than 20%. I don't have enough money, so. You have to get some skill points though. So that's cool. Also, the druidic thing is guaranteed rare. So, oh, it's just with me.
Take this.
Wrong ability. Thanks for the like, appreciate it. And what does this guy have? Evasive. Heals allies and suppresses. Oh, fuck. It's just a stun.
Move them and crow it. Naught but bad energy about that. I should ask Finn what's what.
And fight it with, it's just bonus EXP. a gem. Yeah, still in the crowbar.
I've been itching for a good hunt. Spicy hour.
Rolled out the way of that. I was even behind him. Oh, stun lock. Of course. That's cool. The minute he hit me once with that, I couldn't move. It's literally been, I would say, 70% of my deaths on this playthrough is just once you get hit with one attack, you're stun locked. So if it's a combo attack like that was, you're dead.
I've been itching for a good hunt. Spicy hour.
Walk through me.
Wait.
Oh, okay. That did me.
There's no beast alive can best me.
2 skill points.
There's no beast alive can best me.
mean, I did already die, so. Kinda can't say that. That's fine. I'll let you believe what you want, hunters. Jeez. There's a lot of beasts in this area, but I bet you anything I'm not gonna find one to tame that's gonna be good. I haven't really seen any bears either. Oh, there's a hunt. This will lead me to a rare. It's damaging me like that. I'm not healing. Can't even tell where the spirit is. Is the game crash? I think the game crashed. Oh wait, no, it paused. I don't even know where the spirit's going. I assume... okay. The spirit was on the mini-map, but I couldn't see it actually on my screen, so I was just judging by where it was going on the mini-map. This rare is not. I'm looking for. Some of my corpses. War talisman. Okay. Mine. I just applied shock to you and you burrowed underground again? What the crap is that? What's this? Gain 1 rage on melee hit. Okay, so these are a new type of... focus on just melee focused. There's another rare back here. Breaks armor. That leads me to... Jeez. Action speed. This is too... Great. Which we need to go to anyways, because I believe this is where I get new spirit. Monster Inspiration.
You're as good as dead!
Jeez, okay. Stun lock is real. Ran into my first Rogue Exile, and because she was an archer that could do that backflip spore attack, she kept going invulnerable. Because apparently for Rogue Exiles, that attack makes you invincible.
A worthy foe!
So that's fair. Unless they updated it for players now to be invincible when they do it. Just sucks because right when I was able to apply my shock, she would start spamming it, so I couldn't actually use my damage window. So, wait. Head around.
This ends now!
Guess what? It's got a hate. No, it's got a. Guess what? Haste over
A
it.
worthy foe!
It's hinder. Take it back. Elemental damage, fire damage. Like, stun threshold. I mean, I would benefit from the elemental thing. Is it higher than... And then benefit from the stun threshold. This jewel is an upgrade. Hmm. Yep. I do need a damage upgrade. Probably hit it with physical license. upgraded to magic boost. Jeez. We'll save an orb of alchemy, but I'll just... I think I have one. Jeez. This is the big one. Need to find the other one. And something really funny, apparently.
These half-wits seek to summon something better left well alone.
Yes, still got hit by that. Go. I didn't think he would actually just charge straight through. Wow.
Summit tells.
No. Wow, that's really low physical. Jeez. I mean, I guess because it has a lot of lightning on it. But it's... Mm. Like, I want to, but at the same time, I'm just like,
Tells me we've not seen the last of him.
oh, wait, I thought he dropped. No, I thought he dropped a spirit thing. Wasn't it him? Sit away from him. Oh, he doesn't get it this time around.
So the cop. Thank you. See ya. Sure, I'll take it off your hands. Later.
No. I mean, ooh, okay. Yeah, yeah. This one works. Come on, give me flat damage. Wait, I can do it again. So I get health per enemy hit. I do get some accuracy, so that scales my damage. I do get physical damage, even though it's a pretty bad roll. But this actually... It's... Two chaos orbs. Let's see if we can get rid of some of those orbs. Ah, crap. Got rid of the attack speed roll. Give critical hit chance. Really hoping it would hold something else. It's really not better. I mean, this has quality on it. And with 20% increase. So, like, I could do this. I only got 2%. And then I can do this. And even a playing field, and I think that should end up being better. Okay, basically. Normally. Yeah, so this is actually a grid. Even though it doesn't have the attack speed. It's a tiny damage boost. It's really not much. But I can. Yeah. It went with parry debuff. So that ended up being a blood. Go back to the hunting ground. Yes. I think I died. Is it really not? Is there a rare enemy there? Because I think there was, I just didn't get to see the mods on it. Something. These normal mobs just come up and mob me, right? But then I can't tell where the rares are. What modifiers the rares have. So like,
Graphics flaring. It's getting stronger.
so that has no mods on it. Just, nope.
Don't give it a chance to recover. Don't lose focus.
Frozen in prowess.
Just gonna sweep through here because there's a lot of beasts here. Since it already sent the instance, I might as well see if I can find any beasts with a good modifier. That's a rare. That would be a beast. Poisons. Flanking powers. Finally get a shock on them, and they're like, no.
This is what I get for freeing you.
Problem with this build
That's that.
is whenever I switch ammo types and I'm like pressing the trigger to fire, it's still like they just stand there after they're done sometimes. Really like switching the cartridge and I'm just like I'm holding the attack button down after I switch the cartridge, so it should be fired.
Take this.
Oh, okay. So all of a sudden I just got hit once, that was worth half my health, and then something just destroyed the rest of it. Oh, it's a free reset in the instance. So. God, why are there nothing but these porcupines? Seriously. Look at this! Oh my god!
Clean kill.
Well, I'm farming tier 12 gems, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, at least I have oh my god. Hell. Hello?
Who needs virtue here?
Who needs virtue gems?
Here comes the boom. Love this.
And of course, freaking ballistic you've gotten away? Serious?
Duck and cover.
Dodge too early.
Here comes the boom.
That's how I dodged too early.
This'll leave a mark.
Are you serious right now?
Good old-fashioned explosives.
See, that's already... it's already, like, so much better than what I just crafted and put together. Man, I need to find more exiles. Or if I put, like, a gem in this, it's literally, boom, better. The only thing is, it doesn't have attack damage, elemental damage with attack skills. It actually... They actually drop gear that's socketed with runes. Yo. But it doesn't... Like, it has no resistances. Let's check out the ring. What the heck is going on? Did I lag? There's a mana ring. He had nothing else really of value, but he was that much of a pain in the ass to kill. At least I got a potential upgrade for crossbow. I have to pray for it to hit a good modifier on. Well, it's still an upgrade because it gets attack speed too. Yo. Up. This is what I was looking for. All damage ignites. Not what I wanted.
Proof of my prowess.
So, that's unfortunate. It's freaking sweet. Just hoping I run into another there. He's on my way out. Get through this area. I'm probably not gonna find a beast here. It's mostly undead or humanoid. So still. Undead and humanoid. Those mercenaries. Oh, the werewolves. Never mind. If I could find a good werewolf. Werewolf would actually be really nice, because they're really aggressive, and they're pretty quick movement speed.
You're as good as dead.
And rabid dogs too apparently count.
Una will thank me for this, no doubt.
I can go to the crop circle. usually a rare here. That's ally recovery. That's not anything I really care about.
A worthy foe.
That sucks. There's only one rare in this whole zone. That's depressing. At least I get 2 more skill points.
Nary an inch spared the flames. These poor folk are beyond saving.
So let's go ahead and go back to town. Thank you for the hydrates. I hydrated a while ago too, but still thank you. Give her
You found. I think I should.
skill points.
It is. Could use a tune or two.
Grab 3 more levels, and I get that. Which will double up the dex. And then almost. I think it has to be level 7 to get.
Fragment disin. Skeleton.
Yeah, level 7, I need 52 bits. I'm at 49, so 1 more intelligence, and then I can go dex and strength. So. Let me if this was an exalted orb and pray. Please give me something nice. That'll work, actually. Physical damage. That should be a complete upgrade. Yep. And then salvage. Yep. Looking good. Let me check my support gems. Make sure there's nothing again. Close combat. No shards. Let's see if there's 2-2, anything that I might be missing. Be a good idea. No. Well, that's pretty interesting. Accuracy rating. Lightning penetration would be good for shock response. How much does it penetrate though? 30%. So that's almost, I'd be almost at 100% penetration. Bolt might actually be good. Because it gains 5% of damage as extra lightning damage for 10 for take throw. So it's just 15%. It's 3 for travel. These are new supports, that's why I'm going through them to say. So, Bullseye, supporting skills have 15% more accuracy rating. Find enemies on hits. Simulate days, shot. Long shot. Well, it might be something good. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. Is lightning exposure tier 1? Or is it tier 3? It's tier 3. That's probably what I'll get. Is lightning exposure on galvanic shards. And then, it's that way when galvanic shard shocks. Generally, when I get 3 dragons, I'm gonna switch over to explosive shock, so that's just more fun. But gotta go fight the executioner. Here.
Fingers crossed, luck's on my side.
It's hasted, but it's not haste over, so it doesn't matter.
fragmentation round. Bolt on hit.
Now level. Then charge it, so this is bad.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, your history spiral has not gone unnoticed. I see.
Fragment. Emergency reload inst.
Against me all lay dead in their tracks. Every villager must report to the manor immediately for questioning. I alone will crush this revolt. Anyone who resists will not only be considered a criminal, but an avowed traitor.
Clean kill! The thrill of the oath!
Well, made it to the executioner actually pretty fast.
No escape. Not this time.
You had your chance to kill me. Now it's my turn.
Is up. Take your head, or I take yours. Guillotine. What? You will delay your death. Nowhere to run. Take their head, or I take yours.
Keeping an eye open in case that happens.
Cowards, fight or die.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel my power spike.
You should have hanged, but this were just as good.
This was definitely a damage boost. Sad that I didn't get. I thought I got a spirit boost from the items again. Hmm. Wait, what was it? South? No, that was, we need to check the map again. So, we did that. Just response. Try to beat her. Just response. Do it to mysterious campsite. Okay, yeah, there's no plus here. Alright. I will probably be only playing until I finish up Cruel Act 1. But I'm gonna take a quick restroom break to go in and go to the bathroom. So, be right back. And I'm back. Let's continue. So, that's all I wanted to check, and unfortunately,
By decree of the Count of Ogham, all men must work a third shift and continue excavating until further notice. Any man caught resting will meet the executioner's axe or the gallows noose.
Load it on!
send it light flex. Oops, I didn't mean to drop it. I actually want to equip it because it's better than I have. Oh, I was just supposed to keep doing something. Not the skill I should be using. Oh, crap. Oh, crap, this is bad. I totally forgot. Equipping a new flask gets rid of my light flasks. Get a flask, so really resistant to being shocked, aren't you? It's also just not taking damage. Count as a shielding up. Jeez. Jeez. That was annoying. Alright. Greater essence of the mind. Greater essence, let's go.
Shake off the dust and let's fight.
Bag myself a big one. One more attack damage. Get that accuracy equals attack speed. I'm looking for upgrades for like the rest of my gear, not just my weapon, but I'm just not finding anything. I definitely want to get to the point where I have dual resistances at least on my armor. You can get level 2 support then. Right here. That's cool. I'll take the 13 gold. Packs of monsters. 14 packs of monsters. Okay, this is gonna be a lot of EXP. Let's see how many of them end up being rare. Look at all these enemies. How many of them ended up being rare? A total of... Oh, not that killing. Okay. One? No, this one's not even a part of it. Nice. Give me an orb of health, you know? Pretty sure I have to just head this way. And then when it's done heading this way, I just keep going to the west. We get to the manor. That's the change they made to this. Yeah, see? There's the manor. Wait, does the candelabra give spirit? No, they get 5%. It gives like 3% life now, instead of just 20 life before. There has to be something else, or do they only give you one more thing of spirit? I thought they gave you spirit in the same spots. But when I fought the guy that's in the ritual, he didn't give me spirit.
Now to do with a tyrant.
Oh, I do need to talk to somebody. He's probably gonna give me a charm or something. Yeah, man, he doesn't want to talk to me.
Owner's house. You've never had it. Say you.
So what do I need to upgrade it? Helmet. Wings. Boots have dual resistances. So it's my accessories for the best one.
Deal.
Or did I expect anything else to come out of it? Yep.
Later.
Let's say, do you have accessories? Yeah.
Be careful.
Alright.
Oi.
Have anything I can look at that's shiny? 97 increase. That's a nice increase. So the next crossbow, 65 strength. should have infantry shield. That this was speeder. I don't have enough to do it. It's 25% movement speed boost. That's it. Yeah, there's a whole lot of nothing. Oh, there's more rares in there than normal. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let's go fight Candelabra, and then defeat Cappuccino, and then probably be off.
Come on!
Degen pools just stacking on themselves. Like, why can the enemies stack their degen pools, but we can't? Like, look at that. If we stood in both of those degen pools would affect not just one. But if that were a player skill, it would just be one. Okay, this is the correct way to go. To find Candelabra. Look at this. It's just silly. As my mini just decides to walk all over it.
Shake off the dust and let's fight.
Jeez. Holy crap! Oh, okay. That's an interesting way to unleash lightning. I'll be fine if I stand in the circle.
That was almost a challenge.
Jeez. This is slowly. Why did it pick up everything but the drink? Look at this. I literally have to fight stuff, stop. Thank you for the hydrates. Because there's no point in walking through all of those degen puddles. Is Candelabra not on the first floor twins? Doesn't look like it is. Wow. Okay. I'm surprised. All the other times I fought him on the first floor. Oh wait, it might be past this part.
There's the tyrant in all his rotten glory.
Yep. Here's Candle up. The
First ones,
no statue.
hear our laments. Sanity recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows
Candle
hovering
up.
above us, in the corners,
That's what I thought.
and waiting. What sadness has come among us that so unsettles our minds? It sits poised to strike. Nowhere is safe.
Smack the crap out of me.
Whatever it was, it's dead now.
Oh, 5% crystal.
Whatever it was,
That's nice.
it's dead now.
It's Candlemax. Candle up. If you. Resistant. Unit. Yep. There's the stairs. So I have to go this way. I was like, we're not going that way because there's so many explosions. They need to either reduce the amount of those enemies, or they need to like. That's cool. Reduce the damage that puddle does. It's like. It's just annoying. And they should make sure they don't stack. 'Cause I feel like they stack. That degen hurts. On the bright side, I should have more than enough support skills and basic skills to make my minions at least a little bit better. I'm gonna have to go SRS though. Which means I'm gonna have to give up minions for that. demons in here. I didn't realize I was in a degen pool until I saw my health still dropping after I used the potion. Part of the room. So I don't have to stand there. Degen.
The hunt is on!
Go.
I've heard enough of the beast to know feeding it's a fool's game.
This interloper has the power we need. Kill her, and you shall have everything I promised.
No use this time. I'll remove your head myself.
Go on then! Come and get it!
Yeah, come get it, Gianor.
Pray. Run, little rabbit. That will not go unpunished. First one's iron. Oriana, open the cage. Release the beast. Give me what you promised.
I think yes. I expect so much more. Since you're too weak to do the job, I'll find someone to help. This is why.
You manipulative whore! How dare you do that? After all I've given you!
Oh. Here we go.
Chilling frost.
Damn.
Solstice of pain. I will take out your
And
heart
shoot.
and savor each bite. Desolation. As night falls,
Mm.
it is chill.
Sure.
Softly unworthy. Through an endless night, they wither and tarry. Forsaken frosts, as cold as death, of baleless misery. The pack won't forget. Solstice of pain.
Oh, I got hit by 2 beams. That sucks.
Desolation.
I didn't expect him to hit that hard either. Good to know. We barely even take one of those hits. I really don't think this is necessary to go through this cutscene every freaking time for an elevator. And then we gotta walk out of the elevator too. Like first time, sure. For the mood set, sure, why not? But like, going a little form. Man, really is resistant to shock. Everything. He's gonna just stay in this form completely. Ow.
Solstice of pain.
Dropping leaves.
The air grows colder. Agnar the Rude.
Okay.
Agnar the Impaler.
He waited to dash that time.
Swift as death. And imbued by the moon. Cursed or gifted. Branded and afflicted. Your veins soon shield. Agnar shall slay again.
I really like this guy's voices.
Solstice of pain.
I don't like how powerful some of his abilities are. Seems like one-shotty and gimmicky, but... Ow. You don't smell nothing. Crap. Decided to do blood beams?
I will take out your heart and savor
Which buttons? Take out your heart and savor each buttons.
your pulse quickens.
No. Stop it. You're not going back into the mist, my dude.
Allow me to clear your mind, if only for a moment.
Enjoy that break time.
Madness.
I'm gonna be finishing up my stream here in a moment.
My being
I just wanted to clear Act 1 and cool.
used it against me.
Where has she taken the beast?
I found messages from the desert.
From the Vastiri?
Yes. Find her. Kill her. But first, please, stop the madness.
As you wish. We must make haste.
Oh,
Let us return to
I
the
got
hall to make our
legend or
preparations.
unique boots. See what they do. 14% increased movement speed. Thorns critical hit chance? What are these boots? They're really trying to push a Thorns build, huh? Why do I have to go to Alton Village? Didn't I free her? Let's go back. No, I have to go through the village all. Do it. Hopefully I don't have to fight the executioner again. Because I didn't talk to her and trigger her to come back to the village. I'm gonna finish this. Because apparently in this game doesn't acknowledge it. Unless I talk to her.
The odds is on.
Fair, I have to fight him again. Oh my god, I have to fight him again.
No escape. Not this time.
You had your chance to kill me. Now it's my turn.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh my god, I told my character to dodge, and she got pulled into the hit. You could tell by the camera jerk that I did dodge.
No escape. Not this time.
Come on.
You had your chance to kill me. Now it's my turn.
Oh, I interrupted the guillotine. Oh, I didn't realize. Wait for that. Extra early.
Cowards! Fight or die! Your time is up! The guillotine drops.
Spirit gun one as well. My poor tree spirit thing is getting caught on fire by these guys. It's being rude. Kill them. There you go. There you go, tree spirit. I got your vengeance. Come on. Let's go and talk to her.
Hope it doesn't work.
She gives me a skill check. It's already level 12. Let's go ahead and go into the next zone, and then
We must
be good.
betray what you have. The Countess has escaped with the...
So I'll let myself load into the Mysterio skirts, and then we'll call it a stream here for today. I might be streaming later on today, don't know yet. Alrighty. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Appreciate it. I will be either, if it's not later on today, maybe Tuesday. Or maybe even tomorrow, actually, now that I think about it. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'll catch you all in the next stream. Take care. Bye.